Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Yonkers Raceway here on Friday. It is August the 12th, 2016. We're going to look at the New York Sire Stakes races 2, 3, 4. We're going to skip over to race number 6, 7. That was races 2, 3, 4. 6, 7. Before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections. Let's get on to it, starting off with race number 2. And I will have full card selections for the whole card on my Twitter page at HorseRacingKid5, so remember that. Second race from Yonkers is a 1 mile trot. It is the $60,000 Excelsior A Series 2-year-old Colts and Geldings, going for a purse of $15,000. We have 7 trotters traveling a mile, and my top selection will go to the 7 horse Arch Credit. This 2-year-old colt here out of Credit Winner, 9 to 5 here with Trod Setchhammer. I'm going to put him into a trifecta or a triple. I'm going to go 7, 5, 6. 7, 5, 6. Number 7 Arch Credit, 9, 5. Trod Setchhammer. Last time out, we ran at Saratoga in New York Excelsior Series A. For 15,000 last week from the 8 hole. This horse won by 1.5 lengths that day. Went straight off the gate. He wanted to go for the lead. He got third, but he got the lead midpoint in the race, and just after that, really had a very nice run from the quarter pole home. Start before that came on July 21st at Vernon, New York's Excelsior Series A. This horse won by 2.25 lengths from the rail. Went straight. Sat off a little bit, got the lead. A very easy victory again. And then Buffalo, New York Sire Stakes on July 13th. This horse finished 7th that day. He just wasn't his best runs. I think he broke that day to a very disappointing race. He's won twice. He's a winner of his last 2. I think this horse should have a very good start here. He's proven himself from an 8-hole post position. It's a lot tougher to win from the outside at Yonkers since you're on the turn. So it's going to be a challenge, but I think he should do well here. So I'm going to go with this one. So to recap my bets, race number 2 from Yonkers Raceway, I'm going to go with the 7 horse Arch Credit. I'm going to go 7, 5, 6. 7, 5, 6. So now let's get on to race number 3 from Yonkers, which is a 1 mile trot. It's the 60,000 Excelsior A Series 3-year-old Colts and Geldings here, 3rd division, purse $15,000. We have a field of 8 horses. We're down to a field of 7 actually now. We have a program scratch for the 3 horse Iron Dome. So scratch the 3 Iron Dome, down to a field of 7. And my top selection here will go to the 5 horse Chili. I'm gonna go 5, 6, 1, 7. 5, 6, 1, 7. Chili, 3 to 1. Andy Miller on this one. Last time I ran Saratoga on August 2nd in New York Excelsior Series A. This horse finished 5th by 4 lengths that day. Just didn't have the best of starts. Off the gate, this horse went 4th. He got the lead at the midpoint of the race, but after that, really just weakened after that. Got overtaken. And start before they came on the 7H track at Vernon, July 21st, New York Excelsior A Series, same conditions as today. Sort of finished 3rd by 3.5 lengths. Off the gate, went straight to lead, but then got taken over. And after that, really couldn't get a great closing kick after using that horse from the outside post position. And then Buffalo at July 13th, New York Excelsior A Series. This horse won by a length. Off the gate, this horse sat 2nd almost all throughout. Went straight to lead, got it. Very easy victory. I think this horse should have a strong run here today, so I'm going to use this one. So to recap my bets, race number 3 from Yonkers Raceway, going to go with the 5 horse Chili. Going to go 5, 6, 1, 7. 5, 6, 1, 7. So now let's get on to race number 4 from Yonkers. 4th race is 1 mile trot. It's the 60,000 Excelsior A Series 2-year-old Colts and Geldings, going for a purse of $15,000. We have a field of 8 horses traveling 1 mile trot, and my top selection will go to the 4 horse Stone Cold Sober, the Elton John song, which is back, and I'm Stone Cold Sober as a matter of fact. That's what it reminds me of. I'm gonna go 4-1-8. 4-1-8 here in race 4 from Yonkers. Number 4, Stone Cold Sober. Here at 7-2. Daly is in the sulky. Last time out, went at Saratoga on August 2nd in New York Excelsior B Series. This horse won by 3/4 length. From the 1 hole, this horse went straight to the lead and had a very easy victory. It was 10 cents to the dollar that day. Then in New York Excelsior B Series again, July 24th at Vernon. This horse won by 6 3/4 lengths. From the 4 hole, went straight to lead. A very easy victory. And then at Buffalo, New York Sire Stakes, this horse finished 6th by 18 lengths. Didn't have the best of starts that day from the 3 hole. I think this horse should run good here today, so I'm going to go with this one. So to recap my bets for race number 4 from Yonkers, I'm going to go with the 4 horse Stone Cold Sober. I'm going to go 4-1-8. 4-1-8 here in race 4 from Yonkers. So now we're going to skip over race 5 and go on to race number 6. The sixth race from Yonkers is a 1 mile trot here. It is the Milt Taylor Trot New York Sire Stakes for 2-year-old Colts and Geldings going for a purse of $75,000. It's the first division of this race. Field of 7 horses, including part of an entry, traveling a 1 mile trot. And my top selection will be going to the 2 horse here, Royal Casanova. Going to go 215, 215 for the triple. Number 2, Royal Casanova, John Campbell at 7-2. Last time out, run at Saratoga on August the 2nd, New York Sire Stakes. This horse finished second by 2 lengths that day. Off the gate, this horse really stayed back a little bit, closed up a little bit, but didn't have enough ground on that half-mile track. Then at Vernon on July 21st, New York Sire Stakes. This horse finished fourth by 1 1/4 lengths that day from an inside post position. Again, really couldn't have a great closing kick. This horse is breaking from the rail, which I think is perfect for this one. Two back, that Vernon started, he broke from the rail, finished fourth. But here on this half-mile track, I think he does his best running on a half-mile track. If this horse can control the pace to an easy pace, I think this horse should really do well here, as long as he doesn't break either. This horse has never won, so that's going to be something. The part in entry looks very hard to beat, but I think this horse should really do well here. I think the part of an entry is going to get bet into the ground, personally, in my eyes. They're good horses, but I think they're going to get beat. So I'm going to go with this one. So to cap my bets for race number 6 from Yonkers, going to go with the 2 horse, Royal Casanova. Going to go 215, 215. So now let's get on to race number 7 from Yonkers. Seventh race from Yonkers, a 1 mile trot. It's the Milt Taylor Trot New York Sire Stakes. 2-year-old Colts and Gelding going for a purse of $75,000. There's no show wagering in this race, so just remember that. 7 horses going to post here, and if you're playing the pick 5 that starts off at this race, I would single the 1 horse, Such an Angel from the rail. I would go 172 for a triple, but Such an Angel looks very hard to beat here. Last time out for John Campbell, last time out at Saratoga on August the 2nd in the New York Sire Stakes. This horse won by 3/4 length from the 3-hole, went straight to the lead. Easy victory, 35 cents to the dollar. There wasn't that much value for him that day. If you bet on it, there's probably going to be no value today. Also, might be this horse can get bet into the ground, I think. Then at Vernon on July 21st, New York Sire Stakes, 37,000. This horse won by half length. Another clear victory from the 4-hole, and couldn't go straight to the lead. Sat off a little bit, but at the top stretch, got the lead. Very easy. And then at Buffalo, New York Sire Stakes, horse finished fourth by 6 lengths. Finished fifth, but placed fourth through disqualification. Just really had a horrible trip that day from the 7-hole. Was far back. Just throw that race out. I think his better running. He runs better on a half-mile track. Gets the rail today. Yonkers, you want the rail. He should really do well here. 6-5. I know there's no value. If you play in the pick 5, single him. So to recap my bets, race number 7 from Yonkers. Gonna go with the 1 horse, Such an Angel. He'll be my best bet of the day. Gonna go 172, 172. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.